there, Dojo Nation. Randy Reed. How we doing today? Listen, I'm down here in beautiful Clearwater, Florida, staying at a friend of mine's house, Rick Martin. You'll see it in the uh, new series I'm starting called Read on the Road. For those of you that don't know, I left, it's been about 10 days ago from up in Wisconsin, and I've been traveling to the southeast and visiting schools, doing tours, doing interviews, talking to owners. And over the next week or so, I'm going to work my way back up into towards Wisconsin, visiting more schools. And it's been a real interesting road trip, uh, mostly from the standpoint of seeing how different school owners are operating post COVID. Now, Illinois is pretty much open back up. I visited some schools there. Florida is completely open, and I'm on my third school down here. Um, what I can say is that the ones that are back up and running, students are coming back. They're getting a fair number of students coming back and joining martial arts. So there's a pent up demand, um, which bodes well for the future of what we're doing. For those of you that are concerned how this is going to end up, it appears that if your state isn't open, once it does get open, you're going to have a good influx of new students. The other thing I did while I was down here is I went to Melody Johnson's event, Escape, she calls it. Used to be called MegaCon. And it reminded me once again about the martial arts lifestyle, having a chance to sit with other school owners, talk martial arts business, talk shop. In all the years I've been doing this, which is many, many years, I've never once failed to learn something when I sit in with a group of martial artists, no matter what level they are. Uh, it's neat to share what we do in our martial arts community. We're always learning, and it's exciting and motivating to be around those groups. And when you go to those events, if you're new, it's fantastic, all the new information you get. If you've been to a lot of them, you do one of two things. You either learn or you reconfirm what you already know. And either way, they're a great investment in time and energy. And the other part that comes from events, should anyway, is that reconfirmation of the martial arts lifestyle and what we do. It's a pretty darn good lifestyle that we're allowed to live. Um, I've been fortunate enough that the only time I hear an alarm clock go off is if I'm headed to the airport to fly to someplace cool. We get to work barefoot. We get to work in our pajamas. People call us sir. We don't have to work late. It's a pretty darn good business. Now, we took our lumps this year in 2020, but it appears that we're getting past that, and 2021 is going to be a great year to get out there and erase 2020 and come into 2021 with a bigger appreciation of what we do. So keep your eye open. I'm going to have a list for people that want to watch this travel. They call them travel vlogs, video blog thing. It's going to have its own channel and that sort of thing. But the videos have turned out really, really well. I've got a bunch of editing to do, and we'll be releasing them here. The first one comes out on October 19th, and it's a good one. And hopefully, you guys will find some benefit in it and have some fun. Randy Reed. And one more thing before I forget, I say this on every episode that we're doing. Cause Talks is filling up. I think we had 12 people register while they were at Melody Johnson's event last weekend. So this thing's going to fill up. We've got 90 seats. You can pay your $100 to save. That's your room deposit to hold on to the rooms. And if for some reason we don't do it, or COVID blows back up again, or for any reason, we'll refund your money for you. It's fully refundable. So if you're coming, I highly suggest you get your deposit in and hold your spot, because it might get tough towards the end of the time here, though. All right, take care, gang.